Where'd he go? Oh my God. Solid Snake, you killed me.
Sam!
You killed me. I loved you for years, man.
Belong till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay. All
Raindrops
done.
keep falling on my head.
I know we've seen that at the end of the last episode, but it looks that looks just like Snake. Crazy, but Konami owns that, so I don't even know how that works. My man look. Hey, that's how we pull up on people trying to dislike the video. Fireworks and guns. Fuck is they? Welcome back to Death Stranding, boys. Was it episode 6?
What in the world is this place?
Get all my stuff back. I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to follow him. All right, so basically, if y'all don't know, so Hideo Kojima, the god, you know what I mean? I'm just one of my favorite devs. Anyway, he did the Metal Gear series for a couple decades. Very long time. Great. One of my favorite franchises ever. Stuff with Sire with Konami.
Spirits of the dead are close.
So he left, made his own studio, worked on Death Stranding. The first one was his first game with his new studio. And he came out with this.
It's not safe.
He's also working on a game that looks crazy for Xbox called like OD or something. Hopefully it comes out. So I don't know that he can't really use Snake unless he owns them, but I don't know what the situation is. Because there is a Metal Gear remake, a Metal Gear 3 remake coming. We're going to play that when that comes out. In fact, we're going to play Metal Gear 2 first. I got to get a costume. We're going to play Metal Gear 2 and Midnight Club 2 before the new Metal Gear comes out. Looks like we're going to have to fight him. Now, we can use this to put fires out, right? I've not used this yet. Let's use this for the first time. Check it out. Yeah, it should put out. Let's put out fires.
They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
I didn't know I'm here though. By the way, in other news, let me show y'all how completely cracked out I am on this game, bro. 52 hours on this game. I'm only about halfway where I need to be for the platinum. We got a little bit to go. I've been playing the shit out of this game. Y'all already know how I rock. A lot of hours. So even between this episode and the last one, I had saved it right before I came out for this cutscene. So I was able to go back and do some more deliveries and shit. I built a lot of roads and we got monorails. I got at least one zip line. We making moves. All right, we in some strange realm. We got to figure out what's going on here. Let's put out fire. It does. You can't take cover. All right. Go back to Old Faithful. They're basically BTs. I haven't used the boomerang yet. All right, where's that piss that? Here, only got one. Oh no! I need to take a new. I need to put a. Nothing quite beats the pistol. Nothing. You hear me? I mean the grenades. Grenades are so strong. If you get to level 2 or level 3 pistol grenade, you in for some fun. I need to hurry up and beat this game before they nerf them. Every time I start enjoying some shit, y'all ever feel like that? You finally started enjoying some of the stuff on the game that you earn, and right when you enjoy it, they nerf the shit right in your face. It happens to me constantly, and I ain't dealing with it. Oh man, all right, back to the pistol. I wish there was an. Sorry. All right, my bad. Wanna get up? Ain't even get up. He let it go. And I'm gonna be real, there's only been maybe 4 or 5 games this generation that felt like I was like, yes, I feel like I got a new console. Most of all the games we played, bro, are all games available on the Xbox One, PS4. So I don't feel like there really been a next gen in my opinion, bro. 'Cause everything's still coming out on the old console. Oh, bitch! Oh, look how strong this is. And they fall on the ground. This is one of them. I did not get I didn't play Hellblade 2 yet. I'm gonna probably play that on PC at some point. I'm not gonna do no content on that. Who's shooting? Ratchet and Clank made me feel good about my console purchase. And there was like one other. A lot of these games, but this game, especially on this section with the fireworks and all that, even the mocap on the faces and shit look good. shit's so fire. I can't lie. We gotta fight him though? No, Snake, not you. Bro, I played.
Are they trying to lay a trap for us? The Odradek is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
I played the first Metal Gear demo in like, what was that, 97, bruh? I had never played nothing like that. Literally blew your head off. You wanna get up? I'm mind your business next time. I'm gonna be mad when this grenade launcher runs out.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
Or maybe I could just cheese with a grenade launcher for as long as I have it. The party's about to be over though. Now I don't have a bowler gun. I could go with the old faithful shotgun.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
I'll chase him, but I need some. Oh, they're all up there. Is that them throwing shit down here or what? We learned how strong the shotgun was in our last boss fight. Oh, Trey gonna love this shit. See, I need. Grenade launcher. Noob tube. Yo, who's shooting all this shit down here?
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
Where? I'm fighting this dude with packages on my back. How do I? Is he? What roof? Damn it! Are we just jumping down here? I have no idea where I'm going. We just gonna play this. We're gonna wing it. Build the plane while we fly that bitch. You know what? Follow this damn scanner. Bugging. Oh shit, where y'all come from? Wherever you came from, just go back there. You gonna knock my damn shit over, bitch. I need another gun to use. Where'd he go? Oh my God. Solid Snake. You killed me, bitch. You killed me. I loved you for years, man. I didn't like Metal Gear Survive, but I loved the rest of you. I took you as you were, bitch. You killed me. I got killed by one of my favorite characters. Or something of the sort. All right, I didn't really have a plan for when I ran in there. Can we be honest? I kind of just ran there with my dick in my hands. You know what I mean? I don't recommend going in there with your dick in your hands. I mean, do we just use grenades for this whole thing? Because I will. Regular guns, who needs? I already got these hoes on level 2.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
Is that warrior assault weapon good? I'm not even using that. Maybe I should. Here I am realizing I should have been doing the super throw. You got a lot of HP, man.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
All right, now this. Oh. They just walked down the steps. No more. Oh wait, no, I got more. I got 5 more. I ain't gonna lie, they fucking me up, man. I don't have a blood bag. Ridiculous ass aim he got. All right, back to where?
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof. Sam, might it be worth getting up close and personal with them? Keeping your distance may only make it easier for them to target you. Maybe there's a way to infiltrate that building they've garrisoned.
Oh, before we do anything, I need that blood bag. All right, they ran down on me up here. Down here. All right, we're trying to move down. All right, we're out of ammo. Time for the shotgun. Where? All right, we should be able to get up here. There they go. Sitting down here, I couldn't even tell where he was.
Say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
You're right.
Her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, hmm?
I gotta be, because he was fucking me up with all that damage.
Now displaying your current...
Get my combat up. Look at me. Look at this. I think some of the highest level, I think you get gold at level 70 for each of the categories. I'm not sure of 45 hours, man. Oh my God, get a life. Get a life, dude. And this is on Reddit with 160 hours already. How the fuck is that possible? That bitch, she had a makeshift COVID mask with her little hand things. Now, I don't know if what happened in that scene really happened or if that was part of his sleeper. I don't know. I'm assuming it really happened. If so, you see what I mean. That tar touched her hand and it aged her skin. But she can go ahead and have Rainey fix that. See y'all in a second.
Come on. Gently.
You're okay. Come on. Careful, careful.
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Come on.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one, as far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
That's crazy. So I like the glasses, but we're gonna take the glass.
Charlie, we've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
I like the glasses. I just don't want them on during the cutscene, so I'm gonna take them off. I'm gonna grab this order. I'm gonna whoop some ass. I probably could stand to put the right camouflage on for the right environment. Let's do that. These shades off, bruh. You're interfering with the cutscenes. All right, let's go ahead and grab this order real quick. We can probably get a little mini cutscene when we go up. Oh, I temporarily took my my liners out so I can eat my grapes. I'm gonna put them back in. It'll be a jump cut. I'm gonna sound like Mike Tyson then. I'm sorry. I don't like it either. October can't get here fast enough, bro. But we are. I mean, yeah, I think we did okay. Great progress.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
All right, thank you.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent Tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. If we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam, and soon.
All right, let me show you something real quick. So first of all, look at all these roads I built. So I got roads all the way up through here. I gotta complete this road. I got 2 more of these I gotta complete. I got a whole bunch of roads. I got this big ass monorail that goes all the way around to this shelter that I can't even enter yet. I got a zip line here that I haven't even touched. And then we have more auto pave stuff that we can contribute over here. Now I tell you though, you want to take, so at your different facilities, for example here, right? If you look at the right side, it tells you how much chemicals and resin and ceramic and metal you have in that facility. So you can go here and claim some of it so that you could take it with you to help you rebuild stuff. So if you needed to make a bridge, or needed to pave a road, or if you needed to add stuff for the monorail, you can take materials from there. Now I would be careful. I would not empty your materials out. But see, I have a certain amount here. I have a certain amount here at this shelter. I actually have a lot there. He has a good amount of metal. I'm going to need to actually take 2,000 of that because this is going to cost. Wait, this one's going to cost. How much is this? And you can plan for how much materials you need by just putting your cursor on the icon and it'll tell you. So for this I need 1,540 ceramic. For this I need 1,730 ceramic and over 2,000 metal. And like I said, right at Rainbow Valley, I got 2,400 metal, so I can come over here and scoop this up. You're going to need a pickup truck to put all this shit on there because when you carrying 2,000 metal or others, that's a lot. The worst guy is this lone commander. For him, I mean, what do you need here? 5,000 or something? 3,600. What is this? 5,000 of each of the metal and ceramic, bro. That's ridiculous. Also, there's a chance that when we come over here to scoop up this stuff for this order, there might not be no enemies because I took them out already. When you take enemies out at these little outposts, they usually stay away for like 12 hours IRL, 12 to 24 hours. So I took them out last night when I was on a Discord call with Trey, so they might not be here. We'll see. But they might have spawned them back in just for the mission. Oh no, they're there. They're there. Because they did say it was a new bunch. How we want to approach this? Do we want to sneak in there? I have a plan.
Definitely not alone.
I have a plan. I have a plan. Matter of fact, come down to social strand. Go over to the last tab. People trying to connect with me. When you add these people, or you make a contract with them, more of their structures show up in your world. So if you look on your list right here and you see somebody got a whole bunch of likes and a whole bunch of stuff, I would do a contract with them. All you have to do is push the touchpad. I mean, it ain't like a big process. Yeah, all these people don't really have a lot of likes. I'm looking for people that got a shit ton of likes. Like, I'm talking about hundreds of likes. Oh, guys, I miss doing videos without my aligners and so much. But I'm past the aligner stage. I moved on to the retainers. 3-month full-time retainer use. After that, I have to wear them to sleep. And that's it. But do be warned. If I've not told you guys before, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go to get Invisalign, when you're done, you have to wear retainers for the rest of your life. But you know, your orthodontist is gonna give you a protocol for how long you have to wear them all day. It's the all day thing, the 22 hours a day, that's more of a hassle than anything. When they say all your life, basically you have to wear them. That's not a big deal at all, because a lot of people wear mouth guards because they grind their teeth and shit like that anyway. I mean, okay. All right, so this is a great spot for me to sit up here and be a pussy and snipe. Okay, and it's not to say they're not going to come out here and ruin my fun. I only have 12 sniper rounds, so we're going to make every shot count. I do have a grenade pistol if they try to run up here. I don't know how. Is there a watchtower nearby? Please say yes. No, there isn't. Damn it. I'm just now realizing that there's not a watchtower. If somebody had a watchtower, if I had a watchtower, you could put it around and then you could scout the area. But you can remote into the watchtower. Remember, you don't have to actually be where it is. You can remote in. Ooh, what's in this? Anyway, let's go. I do think your reticle turns red when you can get it one shot. I'm waiting for targets that are standing still. How y'all want to do this? Y'all want us to just go down there and go crazy? Because we can. It's just down. This truck though. A couple guys in there. I need to finish this damn road. I want to try something. We have not used Doll Man yet. The Doll Man game.
Ready.
Wow. Oh, wow, okay. I gotta use some more. Little out of range. Okay, no problem.
On my way back. Nice catch.
Yeah, that's nice. All right, I'm leaving that lost cargo there because I already have 5 stars for that facility. I'm not gonna waste my time.
Trouble nearby.
We do have really good visions. Go. I'm bringing this here because they usually have a lot of good materials and stuff for you to use after you're done. And I want to put all that shit in my truck. Fortunately. anybody hear that? Did anybody hear that? How strong this goddamn grenade launcher is, fellers. Somebody behind me? That's a lot of guys. Where's our last one at? I ruined it. Why ain't bro moving? Where you going, pussy? Are you not done? Hey, he ain't never done. This guy. Sorry, Lou.
Get to safety, Sam. You could pass out at any moment.
Thank you, Jesus. All right. That did not go as planned. All right, it said base neutralized, so we're free to loot. We're gonna loot all this stuff and take it back to the spot. All right. I should get an S. Took no damage.
Did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the Brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind.
Oh, come on. Give me the other star.
You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Man, that's some bullshit. All right, we got longer bridges, 80-meter bridges. We can use those.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I'm so close to 3 stars with him. I hate when that happens.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
You never worried about her crazy ass though? Where's the Magellan? Is that? Oh, it's right there in front of us. All right, listen. We're gonna take this on. I don't feel like coming back to get this. Oh wait, no. Get off. This is what I'm saying. So I need more metal and stuff. I've been having a hard time getting ceramic and metal. Now, hold on. Let me show you something else though. So earlier we unlocked some mines. There's one here, the Smoke Hill mine. So basically, if I take 100 chiral crystals there, in exchange for that, it'll give me 960 ceramic. So that'll help you for being able to pave roads and stuff like that. So I need 940 ceramic for this. I have enough chiral crystals that if I came here and I did an exchange, it'll give me enough cargo to be able to do this. Now I would need to do this several times. This one needs 3,600 and this one needed 5,000. So I would really need to turn in, you know, thousands of chiral crystals to get that. But for now, this facility has some ceramic. So I really need, here we go, claim materials. Claim materials. What do they have? 540 crystals, 1,100 metal, 700 ceramic. So I'm gonna take a good bit of this. I'm gonna leave them with 500. Excuse me, I'm gonna take 500. And then what we talking about? Metal. I'm gonna take 800 metal, and then I'm gonna take 600 and something ceramic. Now these packages are huge. So I'm loading these in the truck. I mean, 40 pounds. This is 80 pounds between these two alone. See, even putting them in the truck is heavy loaded. But I need it. Definitely need it, because I was trying to work on these 2 rows that was, here, I put a little bit more into those. So about 800 metal and about 1,800 ceramic. What does this need? 1,300 ceramic. We still need a lot. I don't have a lot. Ceramic, man, I have so many special alloys and all that shit, but the ceramic and the metal, I'm running low on. I feel like I never have what I need on this game. I always have what I don't need. I have plenty of what I don't need. But what I do need, never enough. Let's see what happens. I have to talk to Wednesday Addams or whatever.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes? She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Let's do it. Ooh. Okay, I should be able to do that, no problem. I already got a road or a highway. How much does I need for this? Okay, I think we might. Do we have enough? We might have enough metal to finish paving this. That'll be easy. See, this is why I grinded the game the way I did. Because now that I have a road to cross through here, if I could add this extra little section, I won't have to worry about anything. We'll be able to get this whole section on. This is easy. Easy, 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 easy.
Cargo has been designated. Do not submerge.
I'm not worried about that. We're gonna put it on our rotor. We're gonna ride out.
Order accepted.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know how this game, how I would even play this game efficiently, as efficiently, if I ain't have the rotor, man. I'm telling you, it's just a game changer. But you cannot really take it. There's a guy named the Inventor. You have to either cross the water or drop down from your monorail to get to him. You don't want to take this in heavy waters. I want to see what else. I want to see what other people. Sometimes they leave materials for you to use too. Okay. I'm gonna take this. I'm always taking these. We take whatever we don't have 5 stars. Whatever we don't have 5 stars from, we take. That's it. Do I have enough room? Oh, yes. All right, let's go. Let's ride. Oh, shit. We're We're gonna hop right on the road and ride over. Shouldn't really take but a second. Let's do it. All right, let's see if we can build this last piece of this road. Hopefully I have enough metal. I think I do. I picked up 200 along the way. Guys laying around. That way we can bypass all the water. Oh, yeah, we got more than enough. Here we go. And as you can see, look at this. It's going to take us right to the facility. Now we can easily avoid the water. Why the hell is there a protein shake in the river? I'm not. Some of the cargo names is like I done seen toilet paper, headache pills, stupid shit. We gotta get an S rank on that. That was too easy.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like a genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo. Get it here without even a single scratch. You must be some kind of miracle worker.
I do what I can. You know what I mean? We do what we can.
You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, all right? All right. Go ahead and put us on the Chiral network.
Yo, some of these facilities, the grind to get enough to get 5 stars is insane. West Fortnite. Yo, you can show up with 1,000 likes worth of cargo. That shit'll move up such a small amount. I feel like I'm never going to hit 5 stars on that. That's the only facility so far where I feel like I'm never hitting 5 stars. Some of the facilities are super easy to hit 5 stars. And really, you want to, if you're just playing, you really want 4 stars. Because that's enough usually to get all the big rewards that you'll get. There's only like 1 or 2 of the other ones that give you something nice at 5 stars. And that one of them's a lone commander. So really 4 stars is what you should be aiming for. It's hard to get even 4 sometimes. I know that dude. Yo! Who is that? What? I seen him on a movie, bro. That motherfucker's on Marvel Eternals. I forget which one of the Eternals he is. Yo, that's him. I know that's him. He sometimes puts celebrities in the games. Conan O'Brien was in the first Death Stranding. I got up to one of the facilities and was like, yo, what the hell is he doing here? I'm bad. Oh, thank you, Lord. A weapon component for the pickup off-roader automatically detects and collects nearby cargo, placing it on the cargo shelf. What I do now is a pain in the ass. When you're using the off-roader, if you see some cargo you want, you have to get out and pick it up and put it in the truck every time. I hope this is a solution for that, where I can shoot the cannon at it and pick it up. Because there's a sticky gun. The sticky gun is super helpful, by the way. There's a normal sticky gun that you can carry around. If you got some cargo that's like high up on a ledge or across some water, you can shoot it and then it'll fly in the air, you catch it. You don't have to go physically pick it up. Machine gun. Ooh, all right, we're getting some stuff for the truck. I think this facility is gonna give us more truck upgrades.
Your current order grade.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the Necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the Brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth.
I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together.
Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you. We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You'll find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand. Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay. All
Raindrops
done.
keep falling on my head. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
He fucked up the whole. They was serenading me, Sam. That was fun. Hey, listen, Rainy looking all. You know what I mean? It can't just be me. Hey, Rainy. You know what I mean?
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems West Fort Knot was hit hard, and their Chiral printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Sounds like we gotta take something to West Fort Knot, which I was just complaining about. Before we do that, I tell y'all want to wash up in the shower. You can skip the cutscene, but he gets Chiral crystals off his body every time you take a shower. You get like 50 or whatever. Yeah, man, get your back out of here, bro. Get one of these. Have a little drink. If you want to customize, if you want to read a book, you can.
Prometheus, this power, perhaps the author, we ourselves.
What's the deal with this with Doll Man though? Maybe they'll have maybe we'll get like a little backstory cutscene like we did for Tar Man. I hope, cause I want like, how did you end up like that, my boy? Shout out to my thumbnail guy. I told my thumbnail dude to make Doll Man look like Jigsaw. He went crazy. I think it was episode 3. Alright, are we taking the order? Taking the order here, or? Oh, we have to go back here. Not a problem. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I think if you are not building your roads and stuff, I know it's grindy, but I think it pays off a lot, because what we're about to do now, we're going to finish this mission so quickly because I could just hop on my highway, because it goes all the. I think this road, if I'm not mistaken. No, it is not. The monorail will though. I might be able to just ride that. I think we're gonna try it. But I don't know if you can do deliveries with the monorail. I don't know if it like lowers your score or something. We'll figure it out.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knot got the worst of it though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knot as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
We won't do that yet. Although we could, because we're headed that way. Do both of those. 2 and 1. all this shit? Huh. What? Damn it. Alright, I am going to have to borrow somebody's car. That's fine. I was just going to borrow somebody else's car and put all the new stuff in this pickup truck. You know what I'm saying? I took somebody's shit. My bad, bro. Whoever you are, we love you, God. That took forever. I had to make so many stops. All right, here we go. No. I can make the terminal. Please put this at 5 stars, because I don't want to come back to West Fortnite for anything, unless I have to.
Oh, Sam, I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo. You took excellent care of this cargo. It really shows. We were right to count on you. Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
That's 1,000 likes. Let's see how many stars. Oh my God, bro. I got a whole half a star left. I need probably another 2,000 likes to finish that.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Such a pain.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need. There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knot. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around. Are you familiar with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knot? Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the tremors. You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the DHB Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, bitch. You lost my damn daughter.